Hey guys, what's going on? I am Chris, your dad next door, and today we're going to have a quick little gaming tip about mouse controls and how to make them better in your Windows 10 environment. First things first, we want to discuss exactly what mouse acceleration is and how it affects your machine. Essentially, Windows has designed this system that basically, as you're moving your mouse across a screen, it assumes that if you start moving faster in the beginning, you're going to want to go across the screen faster because you're trying to reach all the way to the other side. So it has this algorithm put into place that if you start really quick movements, it shifts the mouse faster than what you're actually moving, and it kind of helps you get to the position you're doing or get to the position you want to go in a faster way. So you can need a smaller mouse pad on a typical machine. For normal workstations and things, this is a great thing to have when you're trying to go from icon to icon or you're just drag and dropping different items. It's an excellent feature that's been in place since I believe it actually started coming around in Windows 98, honestly. So since USB mice really started coming into the picture. So it's a feature that's been around, but when you're talking about this from the aspect of a gamer, you want your mouse to be as precise as possible, and you want to know exactly that when you're moving at the same speed all the time. So there's two different features or two different settings that we can adjust here that can cause us to have a little bit more accuracy and a little bit more detailed precision on how we operate our mice. So we're going to go into Windows settings and show you how to adjust those today and figure out exactly what works best for your system. So first things first, we're going to open up our start menu and we're just going to type in mouse, and that's going to take us straight to our mouse settings. So you could go through control panel and do your click down and everything like that, but this is the quickest way to get there to my understanding, unless somebody knows a faster way, but we're not using that today. We're going to leave any settings in here unless there's something specific you want to work with in here, but this doesn't have anything to do with the impact we're trying to make. We're going to go right in here to additional mouse options. We're going to go to pointer options, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to untick this enhanced pointer precision. Pointer precision is Windows' new terminology for that mouse acceleration feature, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to untick that one, and it's just going to have us a steady speed across the mouse at all times. The next thing we can play with is this pointer speed. For a sample of this information here, I can start with a standard. My mouse is adjustable DPI, but I've got it on the low DPI setting. I believe it's 700 or something like that. But I'm all the way on the left-hand side of my monitor here, left-hand side of my mouse. For me to reach the right-hand side of my monitor is about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of movement across the mouse pad. If I were to shift this to low and hit just that there, I can't even get to the other side of my screen. It would take me forever. That right there is an entire movement across my mouse pad, just that, not even 1 inch across my screen. So it's something that, as you get into a more detailed environment, or if you need a little bit better precision there, you can adjust your mouse that way. I typically leave mine in the middle here, just for best ease of movement and ease of control for both gaming and both desktop environment, workstation environment. Sorry. And so I leave both those settings on, and it works really well. I actually notice just unticking this box here, I noticed a substantial difference when I'm playing shooter games like Overwatch, PUBG, Apex Legends, Call of Duty series, and things like that. You see a substantial improvement in your aiming ability. You don't even notice it at first, but while you're playing, you just notice you're getting a lot more hits because the mouse is stopping at the point you're stopping versus carrying on that extra little bit. That's something that you can really work with. And again, this pointer speed here, if you want to work with that a little more and try to adjust that to get a little more detailed, typically what I do in game is I adjust the settings of the mouse sensitivity in the game. So that's a little easier. That way you don't affect your workstation environment when you're trying to do other things with your computer. But that was it. That's all for my little quick tip today. I just wanted to show it. I saw a discussion about this on Twitter kind of going off, and it had like 1,000 retweets. And this is something that's been around since I've known about it since Windows XP, and I've been using it since Windows XP or disabling it since then. So it's something that I figured we could make a quick video about, explain it to everybody how it works, and hopefully it makes your gaming a little bit better. If you liked the video, please thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know why. I'd like to hear your comments and feedback. Subscribe to the channel and you'll get little quick tips like this or additional information throughout the weeks. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.